While most people go to sporting events to watch the game, for historically black colleges and universities, the marching band is known to steal the show with its high energy and performance.
I love a marching band. Sydney Simone from our sister station in Baton Rouge sits down with two of the largest HBCUs in Louisiana to get a deeper understanding of the impact of music.
You know, the band is the radio station for the football game. We your radio station for the pep rally. You know, we're the first line of pride.
Dozens of historically black college and university bands traveling across the country, and for some around the world, playing on large platforms and stages.
They were like, man, how do you guys play like that?
Bringing a different type of energy to sporting events and parades.
It's very humbling, you know, just making like yourself understand that you're a part of something bigger than yourself.
Most musicians and band directors would agree it's the uniqueness, culture, talent, and technique that makes the sound of an HBCU band stand out.
You know, the march from the band room to the stadium is nothing like it. The fans are on side of you cheering with the pom-poms, you know.
That's Norman Newton, a trumpet player for Southern University's Human Jukebox, who says HBCU bands are a recruitment tool for the school.
We're the ambassadors of the school, so everybody wants to see what we're going to do.
Do you feel like y'all have like the respect on campus and from other people?
Most people will know HBCU college bands before they actually know the school.
Dr. Kedrick Taylor, director of bands for Southern University, once marched in the Human Jukebox. He says music is something that caters to everyone.
We need music for everything. Music is the art of feeling, and that's what these HBCU bands do. It make you feel what we feel.
Taylor says although Southern style is jazz, each band plays a wide range of genres.
I put us against each other, but we all unique. Every school is different. Every band program is different. Nobody want to hear the same style or same, band program.
Taylor says students put in a lot of hard work and dedication, sometimes practicing for 25 to 30 hours a week.
Playing an instrument in an HBCU band is a life lesson because it's a full-time job. These students spend a lot of time doing it.
The musician of over 2 decades says drum majors serve a special purpose on the field. They're responsible for leading the marching band.
We have a unique tradition that the drum major kick out on the field and he does a back bend. And once he do the back bend, he blows the whistle and the band comes on the field.
Rodney Terrell Jr., former master drill and section leader at Grambling State University, says section leaders also play a significant role.
The section leader is really the go-to person for music. If your that person is in charge of not only making sure the section looks together, but the section sounds good together. That person is in charge of making sure everyone knows their music.
Through all the fun and excitement, Taylor says many HBCUs face economic challenges today. He says black schools don't have the same level of resources and support as other larger institutions.
I think it should be a different level of respect for HBCU programs. They don't have the resources like some other schools. They don't have the facilities like other schools, but they are always showing up. And not only just showing up, but they show out. And they continue to make people feel good. They continue to make the schools look good and make these people see why there's a need for HBCU band programs.
They don't give the world fame no grace.
Dr. Nicole Roebuck, director of bands at Grambling, says she's the first woman to lead an HBCU band in her conference.
I say all too often that I love being the first, but I don't want to be the last.
Roebuck says working in a predominantly male industry, it can be a lot of pressure, but she wants to pave the way for other ladies coming behind her.
To serve in this capacity, just to impact the lives of the students that I see every day, I count it an honor.
She says part of the black culture is unity. Former band director Conrad Hutchinson Jr. of Grambling and Dr. Isaac Greggs of Southern went on to start one of the largest HBCU events, the Bayou Classic Battle of the Bands.
They need a uniform for their band program and got together and put on an event, and they split the profits 50-50.
Roebuck says it's an experience like no other.
They love it all, from the drum majors kicking out to the dancers coming on the field. We make sure that our show can reach everybody in the audience.
There may be over 40 HBCU bands, but they all have similar missions to move the community forward through music, education, and Black excellence.
When you think about HBCU bands and bringing all that together, this is a lot of creativity in one arena.
Reporting in Baton Rouge, I'm Sydney Simone.